Hope everyone's having a good morning. Hi, Gwen. Thanks for joining. We were just talking about you, made sure that we had your next show bookmarked, saw you uh, change your name to Melody of New Items. Hi, welcome in, guys. Today we are showing our Grisaille drawing kit. We're doing the Rose collection. This is the one we did in our last show, and we wanted to make sure that everybody got to see this beautiful box edition. So I can go ahead and open it now. So it comes with this 12 set of colored pencils. And this whole kit's only $15 and it does come with 3 different projects. So you get these 12 colored pencils. They're beautiful. They are hexagonal and they have the color name, shade, and number on here in gold lettering. They don't roll, they don't break easily. Very nice to hold and to sharpen. And here's our 3 projects. So we have a red rose, and these come with 3 high quality prints as well for you to reference. And then on the back of each reference photo, you have your color guide and where to put those colors. So this is very helpful. And then this is your grisaille that you draw on top of. Our pigmented colored pencils will cover this grayed image perfectly. And then here we have the pink. I'm going to color these ones today for a little bit. And then here's the grisaille of this. And again, on the back, you've got your color guide. And then we have our yellow. Very pretty. And then I was working on this one a little bit the other day. So here's what this looks like once you start coloring over it. You can see this is our lightest shade and it still has great coverage. So really great kit for beginners or those trying to improve their artwork or just looking for a nice summer project. And these are absolutely beautiful. They look lovely framed on your wall. And this is the box that it comes in, which is really beautiful. And then also on the back, it shows you everything that it comes with. So we use Legion paper, warm white, amazing, beautiful paper. And these are all on 5x7. So great size. And then once you're finished, it should look a little something like this. You can trim the sides if you want that totally finished look. So this is my finished drawing for that yellow rose. I think that they are all fun to do, but I really love the yellow one. It's great for practicing your undertones and shading, and then these nice leaves. So this is very beautiful. So you guys let me know if you have any questions. Again, it comes with a set of pencils and
You could show them what would look like matted too, how it's like standard size.
then that has a sample piece and a sticker. Um, but you get a little mat. You could put this on your wall, and then you've got a beautiful finished
Gosh, it's
piece,
so pretty.
and you don't see that gray image at all underneath. So that's what's so nice about these. And then here's the pink. And we'll see how much we get done of this today. But you can see how beautiful and how that would just pop out. Very lovely.
It's so nice to fit that standard size mat.
Yep. So I'm just going to work on these pink roses. We also have our $10 mystery art bags. So I will have those pinned soon. But since we started a little bit early, I just want to, how do these pencils compare to Prisma? So the texture while you're coloring and the coverage is pretty comparable to Prismacolors. The benefits of these is that they are hexagonal, which makes them really easy to hold and sharpen. They don't crumble when you sharpen them, unlike Prismacolors. I know that could be a common problem with those pencils. And that also means that they're not going to roll off your table. So that's really nice. And then they are a mix between wax and oil. So you're getting that really soft pigment, but they're not so soft where they're going to break easily, crumble, or have a waxy coating. Because a lot of times with Prismacolors, you'll get what's called wax bloom. It's when the colors start to look faded and there's just a lot of shine on there. And these do not have that problem at all, and you can layer and blend them as much as you would do with Prismacolors, um, but they aren't so soft where they will break easy because they do have they're blended with oil as well, which, all pencils kind of have a different mix. The mix is just perfect with the oil base as well because they do hold their point, and you can get different effects. You can go softer and darker, and they are still very pigmented. So if this is great if you're looking for a set that's pigmented, that's not too soft or too hard. So this is using our blender pencil. If you're interested in that, we can show that as well. But you can see here, they blend beautifully.
We have a really great flash deal on our big set. I'll just set that first in case you are interested. You can't get this price anywhere else but this live sale.
Thank
So
you.
let me go ahead and put that on there.
Do you have bigger pencil sets with just pencils? Yes, we do. So I'm going to go ahead and show you our range real quick. We have that in the ink case. Yep, and I have the box. Here's what our box set looks like. So it's this really nice box here, very soft. This is our 72 count. So this is our full range of colors. We've got a really nice color range. Shows you what that pencil looks like here. And this says oil-based, no roll, hexagonal shape, velvety smooth.
Hi, Ashley, welcome in.
And let me just show you our colors real quick that we've got.
I zipped it all up on you there.
Okay, so here's a close-up at all the colors. Got really nice reds, oranges, peach, kind of these natural tones. I did take one out of here, so that's why it's missing. But
what number are you?
Super beautiful. Missing olive, that's 32. And really nice purples. We do get a lot of comments about our purples because we have a lot of those. And then we've got some nice neutrals too. So some browns, black, and a nice selection of grays as well. Hi guys, welcome in. And then if you're interested in a case like these, we have some floral cases available. Just let us know if you're interested.
Here you go. Let me give you that pencil to put in there. You see how easy it is to just slip that in. I say that right.
There we go. So yeah, let us know. This is only $35 for 72 pencils. I think you will definitely love them and be impressed. And they do last a while too. This is what it looks like again. So this flash sale, such a good deal. It's 30% off. We only have 2.5 minutes left on this, but this is a really, really great set. And if you are wanting to try out the pencils, we do have some smaller sets. So this is our primary. This has the basic colors. These are just $7. So it has a red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, white, black,
all your basic colors.
Sample piece of paper. So you can blend it and mix these together and make any color that you could want. So this is a great set for wanting to try one on a smaller scale. Then we also have our floral set. This has really pretty, more summery colors. We've got some pinks and a gray in here. So a little bit different. But let us know if you're interested in either of these. Hi guys, welcome in. Seen some familiar names.
Hi Donna.
But yeah, these are both $7 if you wanted to try out the pencils. Now we
It'll be
have
our dinner.
a beautiful, probably one of my favorite sets we have is this one right here. And this only comes with the Rose Collection kit. So this is all the colors you need for 3 different rose drawings. So if you're just joining in, here is our Rose Collection Special Box Edition. We've got 3 different projects to do. We've got red, yellow, and pink. These are your prints. These are the images that you draw on top of. And you get these included 12 colored pencils to do these projects with. And they're just gorgeous. Love the shades. All right, Bright Eye, we are throwing that back up there, giving you a little bit more time if you wanted to jump on that. And then you also get this cute little sticker and sample piece of paper. But seriously, look at those tones. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Bright Eye.
I hope that you love them as much as we do. But if you want these colors specifically, and you're not wanting to get the full set, you can go ahead and get this. Thank you so much. So that's what this box edition looks like. Super cute. And I am going to be drawing these pink ones. And then I also was working on the yellow rose too. So if you love flowers and you're looking for a summer project, this is great. You can also give these as gifts to your friends if you want to draw together. Here's my work in progress, and here is my finished piece. So you can see you can do a lot of layers, a lot of blending and building. This is just the start, but if you really dig in, you're going to have so much fun with this one. They're super pretty. Like I said, if you have someone in your life that loves roses, to make a very sweet gift for Christmas or anything like that, you could give them your finished piece or the kit if they are wanting to improve their artwork. Okay, so we have this, and then we also have our mystery bags. So for today, we have 2 $10 mystery art bags.
Let me just run that or pin that.
Yeah. These are just $10. We only have 2 today. We've got this beautiful light blue and this silver. So these are filled with art goodies. They each have a full-size product and they're different from one another. So you can get a $10 bag and then let us know what color you want and if you want us to open it live. So they're both different. Have something special in there. And then we also have $20 mystery bags. It's our second time doing these. We have a pink and a purple $20 mystery bag. So if you are interested in seeing what's inside, I'm not even sure what's inside of these ones, so let me know and I can open those for you. But we usually run out of our mystery bags, so if you're curious, go ahead and grab one.
Get yours while the getting's good.
They come in this cute water proof bag. Super cute. Sharpener. We do have a sharpening set if you wanted to get that with your pencil set, if that's what you mean.
And that has a double metal sharpener. I'll pin that.
That also has a sandpaper sharpener. And this is great for
Yes, it's
especially white. So what you do is you can just go like this or like this and turn your pencil while rubbing it against the sandpaper, and you can make as fine of a point as you want without having to constantly resharpen as well. We also, in that sharpening set, we have 3 blending stumps and a 2-hole metal pencil sharpener.
One of the things that's really good for is keeping it clean.
Yeah,
So yeah, when you're transferring color.
So that's why I like to use white for this, especially because if you're, blending, you get a dark color on there, you can literally just one little sweep and you're kind of cleaning your pencil.
And there's a lot of
Also
paper
great.
that come with each pad.
Yeah, so you just peel each layer when you're done. And then you can also do that with your blender, keep the tip nice and clean, and then fine of a point as you want. But that also comes with a regular pencil. And then those blending stumps you can use for graphite or charcoal or any other little projects you've got going on. But
It has a little double hold metal sharpener.
I don't have one on me, but
It's okay. I'm sure they know.
But yeah, that's what we have as far as sharpening. And again, guys, we have these 2 mystery bags.
Oh, let me try that again. There we go. Do you
Let
see
me
it now?
know. Let me know if you can see that now. Thank you for letting us know. Perfect. Thank you so much. Hope you
Yeah, that's such
enjoy
a
that.
good deal. It's just $3.75.
Yep, just your basic little tools to keep with you. And if you're just joining in, welcome, welcome. Please follow, give us some hearts. We always appreciate that. If you're watching on YouTube and Facebook, go ahead. Oh, thank you, Gwen. She also got the blending set.
Good.
If you want to be a part of these deals, you have to watch on Whatnot. We also have these mystery bags that you can only get here for these shows. So we've got blue and gray, or this kind of like silver and this light blue. $10 mystery bags, and then we have some larger $20 mystery bags. Trust me, guys, it is worth it. You're going to love them. Now, I did see what was in one of these, but all the other ones are a mystery to me because I don't always watch because I kind of think it's fun to open it live. So go ahead, grab one of those. Tell me what color you want. If you want $10 or $20 bag, again, here are the $20 bags. So these are like stuffed with art things, with art supplies. So definitely worth it. And these bags, thank you, Jeannie. Appreciate it. Wait, did she get a $10 or $20 bag? Let me know what color you want. But these are
Oh, it's
corduroy,
$20.
very soft and beautiful. Oh,
So
awesome.
which
Okay.
color?
She said pink. Would you like me to
Nice.
open it here, or do you want me to? Do you want it shipped to you as a mystery? Okay, let's go ahead and open.
You don't even know what's in here.
I don't. Let's go ahead and open our $20 mystery bag. Welcome in, guys. If you want a mystery bag, go ahead and snag them while you can. Okay, so we have this cute little hot pink sketchbook. Has these cream colored pages. Very cute, customizable at the front. And then you also got these beautiful colored pencils. Really nice colors. And another little set, these natural tones. Very pretty. And let's see. I also got these cute little washi tapes. And I want to make sure you got to see those close up. Super cute little floral designs. And then we got this kneaded eraser. This is a blue one, and it comes in this cute little case. And then you got a 2-hole metal sharpener for your pencils.
Bright eyes, that's what your thing will come in.
And then here's this cute little sticker. Okay, so that was what was in here, but there's something that doesn't fit. So let me go ahead and show you. You got our Blooming Begonias Color Me coasters. So this is going to come with your mystery bag. So this set of pencils is so that you can color and customize your own little coasters. So here's an example of one finished. You can use these as decoration on around your home. So you're going to get a set of 4 of these blank ones that you can color however you want. They're super cute to have on your coffee table, use for decoration in the summertime. They're adorable. So you're going to get 4 of these, and then these 2 set pencils. So really nice color. You can literally do anything with these colors. So very, very pretty. And then let's see, I didn't show you your stickers. So you also got a thank you card and then this cute little artist sticker. That's adorable.
Celebrate.
So happy. And then this little watercolor palette sticker. Super adorable. So thank you. I hope you enjoy your mystery bag.
Amy
And
says,
see,
yay, thank you. I love it. Excited to receive my bag.
awesome. Thank you so much. So if anybody wants a $10 or $20 mystery bag, this is what Jeannie got with
What's
her
this
20
beautiful bag?
this beautiful pencil pouch that you can keep everything in. Really high quality, soft corduroy material. So she got the Color Me Coaster set, this cute little notebook she can customize with all of these stickers. Then this kneaded eraser in a case, 2 full pencil sharpener, 2 different washi tapes, and this little card. So, and those, oh wait,
Yeah.
of course, the 2 pencil sets. So thank you. I'm so glad you love it. Can't wait for you to try the
You're
coasters.
gonna have fun.
They are super fun. So if you guys wanted, we have now one more $20 bag left. And this has something different.
Yeah.
And then these 2 $10 bags. So this is what we have left. Let us know which one you want, a $10 or $20, and what color, if you want me to open it live. So great deal, as you can see. It's always so fun to open those. I love it.
And if you see anything in our bin that you want us to demonstrate, then just, let us know.
Yep, we've got lots of things in our bin, so just let us know if there's something you want us to test out. So I'm just going to color my pink roses. Like I said, if there's anything you want to see, let us know. So here's my pink rose reference photos. Sorry, it's so hard to grab things with these nails. Oh,
Oh, that's the buy now tab. The bin is your buy now.
buy it now.
So it
So.
says buy now on mine.
Okay.
So if you go over to the buy now tab, you can see all the things, or you can see a little circle that says store. If you click that store, then you'll see they just call it the bin because it's like buy it now. So you can look over there, and sometimes we have a flash deal that we can put on. So if you see something over there,
Yeah, just let us know.
if you need any help, reach out.
And we're new here too, so we're still learning.
Yeah, we're new too.
So this is the color guide that comes with each reference photo on the back. So I'm just following this. I'm just gonna have my reference photo here, and then I'm using the colors suggested to work on these roses. And it is super fun and easy with these pencils. Go ahead and make some room up here so you can see. Hello, welcome in. And thanks, guys, again for watching on Facebook and YouTube. Please join us on Whatnot.
I like that name. I'm a hunting. It's a good whatnot name. Yeah, we have some people over on YouTube watching, so hi to you. Okay, yeah, we can do a giveaway.
All right, so let's go ahead and start a giveaway. The giveaway is going to be for this mini coloring kit. This is our garden mouse. This is a colored pencil by number. It gives you color suggestions when you open it up. Comes with a adorable little color by number, and then shows you how to bloom, which is our blending technique. So you can learn from that. So that's what you'll be getting.
A little thing. It's fun.
So you can go ahead and join that giveaway, and then I can show you it a little bit closer.
And anybody who wants a mystery bag, you can go look in our store, our bin over there.
Yeah, so we have 2 $10 mystery art bags. These are full of supplies. They each have a full-size product, and they're both different. And then we also have one $20 mystery art bag left. So this is really full of stuff if you want to try these art supplies.
It's a really good one.
I don't know what's inside this one, but apparently it's really good.
I know.
$20 mystery art bag. Let us know if you want it. This beautiful bag is such great quality on its own. Corduroy gold detail. Very nice. So
I put that together, so I packed it with some stuff.
So yeah, this one's full. It's a little
Just
heavy.
one item in there is $20 on Amazon. So
Wow. See, it's
got
worth
more
it.
than one item.
All right, Bright Eye.
Let's see.
Would you like me to open it live?
All right, she got it. There you go. We're done with that.
Would you like me to open it live for you so everybody can see? Okay, let's go ahead and do it. All right. We've also got a giveaway running, so go ahead and join that. Oh, this is full. Okay. Ooh, okay, let me go one thing at a time. Oh, looks like you got the blending set.
Friend.
So you can give this to a friend or just have another set. That's just one thing in here. So let's see. All right, you got a acrylic paint pen. This is a white paint pen. This is great for highlights and details.
Yeah, those are really nice.
A
but
kneaded.
Are good, yeah.
Yeah, this is a white kneaded eraser. Comes in this little case. Very cute. You can keep that clean. Then let's see.
Yeah. We always need a new kneaded
matching little pastel purple sketchbook. This is a beautiful color. These cream colored pages. You could use this as a notebook or a sketchbook. Hi Ashley, welcome in.
Ashley.
But that's really adorable. Your favorite color. That's perfect.
Oh, then yeah, that is so pretty.
Okay, and you got our 12 set of colored charcoal pencils. These are premium water-soluble pencils. These are absolutely beautiful. So fun. This is one of my favorite products that we have. If you've never tried colored charcoal pencils before, they are so unique. They're beautiful. You can add water and they turn into paint.
We are actually one of the only people who, one of the very few people that even make colored charcoal.
So yeah, this is our brand Grisaille. We make these. They are so fun. You're going to love them. So I can't wait for you to try. That is super exciting. That'd be one of my favorite things to get. Okay, Jessie got a $10 mystery art bag.
There's still more in your bags though.
Let me know what color you want, silver or blue. But we're not done here.
We're not done.
We have
This is a great bag.
6 brushes. These are our water brush pens. You can fill these with water for these colored charcoal pencils so that they turn into kind of like a gouache paint. Beautiful. All right, and Sharon, she got our last bag. We're gonna get our light blue mystery bag. Thank you guys so much.
Sharon.
We're gonna see what's in those in a minute. So you get 6 different brush types. These are really fun to use. You can use these while you're traveling. You can just fill them with water for any water-soluble pencils or paint, and they're just going to dispense as you paint, which is super nice. You don't have to constantly dip in water.
We're not done.
Still not done. Oh, these are so cute. Okay, you got 2 beautiful washi tapes. How cute are these? Purple and a green. They go really well together.
I don't know why washi tape just it's so fun to get.
Didn't you do a good job putting this together?
I made sure this is a good one.
Okay, then we got a bookmark. You can use this bookmark to get a free issue of Colored Pencil magazine. If you go to that link, this also has a color finder that helps you to isolate a color so you can practice blending and mixing that color with colored pencils. Also has a ruler on the back, so super handy to just keep on your art desk.
It is handy.
Then you get a little thank you card, the QR code.
Oh, we have a winner.
Oh, Gwen.
Oh, good job.
All right, Gwen, you won our mini coloring kit for the Garden Mouse, colored pencil by number. That'll be shipped to you in the morning. So then we have the Try Grisaille sticker, all these little art supplies. Thank you guys for joining our show. We really appreciate it. Be sure to follow and leave us lots of hearts. I'm seeing those hearts. Really appreciate it. Thank you. So you got these cute little stickers as well. So that's a lot of stuff in here. Was that worth it? I think it was. Really great stuff.
Yeah,
I would be so excited.
That was definitely good.
Okay, then I'm gonna have her put this back together. And then we'll get to open. Would you like me to open that silver bag?
Oh, she got silver?
Yeah, we are sold out of mystery bags now. Jesse, would you like? Okay, let's go ahead and open our silver mystery art
Stick
bag.
around. I might add one more mystery bag, but you have to give me a minute to add that.
Thank you guys so much for joining. Ooh, okay, so this was a $10 mystery bag. So let me see. This is like crammed. Let's see if I can even get it out. Oh, okay. You got our set of 16 mini markers. How cute are these? So you got the full range of colors. These are very nice, super pigmented, beautiful little markers. So this is super fun. These are washable as well. So you got that, but not that just alone. You also got this acrylic white paint pen. This is great for highlights and just to have that extra color in there. You also got this beautiful purple sketchbook or notebook, however you want to use this. Really beautiful pages. You can customize these with the stickers. You got 3 stickers. Let's see. These could be cut out to use as separate stickers if you wanted to cut each little thing and customize your sketchbook. She said my granddaughter is going to love this. Awesome. It's adorable paint palette and this paint tube. Super cute. So I hope you enjoy your marker set or your granddaughter enjoys it. I think that our color range for these, I still don't think we have these on our store yet. These have just been a whatnot little exclusive.
Yeah, I do think that they are on there right now.
Oh, okay. Well,
we add them.
okay.
They're new, so I just added them.
All right, now we've got our light blue mystery art bag. Would you like me to open this live as well, or do you want it to be a surprise for you? Let me know. I think, was this Jeannie that got this?
Sure, Southern, go ahead. Oh, she wanted to know about the rose kit too.
All right, let me know if you want me to open this live. We'll put this to the side for now. So this is our drawing kits. This is our rose collection. Comes in a special box, super beautiful. Everything is contained in here. So you've got 12 beautiful colored pencils that come included. Really lovely shades. You've got 3 projects in here, 3 different roses to draw. You got a sample piece of paper and sticker as well, and sharpener for these pencils. And then you get 3 different prints. So here's what they look like: a red rose, yellow, and pink. And then on the back of each shows you the different colors you're going to use that are included and where to put them. And it also gives you some tips so you know where to start. So that is the back of all the reference photos. And then you start out with this grisaille image. This is what we call the grisaille grayed out image that you can apply the colored pencils on top of and it completely disappears. So here's the one I'm working on. So you can see that gray is totally invisible once you start coloring on top of it. And then I also had this yellow one. Thank you so much. We also have yellow in here. And this is what it looks like, work in progress. With the lightest shade, you can see it totally covers the gray underneath, and this is my finished example. So this was done with the colored pencils, really great coverage, high pigment. You can mat this in frame and have this for decoration around your home for the summer. And you can also give these to friends, or you can kind of get started on some early Christmas gifts if you wanted to give this to anybody that loves roses. Here's what it looks like finished with a mat. This really just finishes it off.
Wouldn't that be
Makes it
pretty
look
hanging in your
beautiful.
house or
So you can
giving
have-
as a gift this Christmas? You
Yes.
could do 3 art projects for gifts this Christmas, and then just get a simple mat, and it would just be beautiful. We do have mats on our website at grisaille.com.
And it's going to help you improve your drawing skills
It does.
and really just enjoy it. You don't have to sketch.
Hey, I missed you.
Don't have to sketch. You don't have to find your pencils, color match anything to the reference photos. Everything is here for you. Everything comes in this convenient little box. And it is just amazing because you're skipping all the prep. You're getting to the fun part of coloring. You can do this on the couch. You can take this traveling with you because everything's just right there. Don't have to search for everything. It even comes with a pencil sharpener.
Okay, and Sharon said we can open up her bag live.
Okay.
And then I'll be adding one after
So
we're done with
this box edition, just to reiterate, that's $15 for everything that's included.
Yeah,
Great
that's
deal.
the best deal we've ever had on that drawing kit. So if that speaks to you, pick it up.
Because you're also getting that beautiful set of 12 colored pencils with it.
Yeah.
Okay, Sharon, I'm going to go
12
ahead
sets.
and open your mystery bag. And stay tuned because we might add another mystery bag since these have really sold out. Okay, let's see. You got 3 of our colored charcoal pencils with 2 paintbrushes. So you can add water to these and they turn into paint. You can mix and blend these. Try them out. They are super fun. You're going to love them. Also got this beautiful powder blue sketchbook. Again, these cream colored pages. You can draw or take little notes
It's such
on
a cute little
this.
summer thing to just kind of grab your bag and just go do something. We always like to make sure
Yeah.
that you have a craft or something fun to do.
Guys, look, you got this adorable watercolor palette, travel size, super cute. Look at all these
They're
colors.
really highly pigmented.
We just got these in and they are such great watercolors. I've been having a blast with these. The color range is perfect. They are really pigmented, super fun to use. I'm very excited for you. This is such a good set so far. Oh my gosh. Also got a blue kneaded eraser. This is perfect because you can kind of shape it into the shape you need to erase. These are really great. Picks up the pigment very nicely. And then we got a bookmark. This is a color finder and ruler. And you can redeem a free issue of Colored Pencil magazine. So, and it's just pretty.
What an awesome
Oh.
magazine that is.
Also got a metal 2-hole pencil sharpener. So you can use this for your colored charcoal pencils. You're going to want to use the big hole for
Yeah,
these
use the big end.
charcoal, just so you know. And then let's see. Got a little thank you card from us. And then some stickers. Cute little paint splatter one. Bunch of different little art supplies.
I say you can always cut out those and then you have more little stickers.
And then a
Or-
Tiger's Eye. This would look great on your sketchbook, just saying. Matches. Super cute. Okay, that is
Wait,
a great
there's
set.
more in there. I see
Oh,
something.
2 little pencil toppers. These are just cute, silly little ways to decorate your colored pencils. You can just slip them on.
You got
And they just
swords.
add a cute little decoration. Fun little element. Got a little.
You get it on. There you go.
How cute.
It's just for fun. It's
Just to make you
meant
smile.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're going to throw those in there. You needed eraser, bookmark, stickers, this amazing little watercolor palette, your charcoal pencils and paintbrushes, and then your metal sharpener. So that was all $10. Hope you enjoy your mystery art bag.
Let me see if that one's added yet.
Thank you so much, guys. And we appreciate all the hearts. See those coming in. It always makes me happy. So appreciate that. And if you're not following us already, we also have some shows lined up that you can bookmark, but we're not done yet. We still have so many things we haven't shown, and we might be throwing in.
And we do have that one more.
Oh, awesome. Okay. So we just added another $10 mystery
We
art
did
bag.
do it.
So who wants this one? It's a race.
And I do not have it.
This one is lime green again. Nice texture, waterproof. So this is $10.
There you go.
All right, Jesse. Would you like me to open this
Jesse
one
snapped
live
it up.
too? Let me know if you want me to open this one live.
Our shows, we always have some mystery
Said,
bags alive.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Yeah.
see what's in here.
That's great.
All right, we got this blending set. sharpening set. So you got 3 blending stumps, this little pencil, and sandpaper sharpener.
Nice.
And then these 4 colored pencils. So this is a nice little set. You can blend and make all sorts of different colors. A green sketchbook. Look, that matches really nice. Super cute. Again, customizable. If you wanted to draw on it, you can. Oh, and that comes with one of our coasters. Oh, 2. Okay. This comes with 2 of our beautiful begonia coasters. These are blank coasters you can color on with colored pencils. So you have these colors to create some different flowers. So these are super cute. Good for decoration for the summer too. Fun little project if you want to do that with a friend. Got 2 of those. Then you got this rainbow colored pencil. This is really fun. So while you're drawing, you can turn it and get different colors and just a fun
That
little
topper
pencil.
is also a pencil extender. So on any pencil, you can put that extender.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so
So if
this
you have a
comes
short pencil
with a pencil tip
like
protector.
this.
And then you can turn this around and it's also an extender. So when you sharpen your pencil down to here, it makes it easier to use. So that's nice as well. And this is going to protect this little pencil in shipping too. Awesome. I love that.
That's
So
nice.
also a green kneaded eraser. And if you want to take some of this for yourself, we won't tell. You can take what you want, give what you don't to her. And we also got some more fun little stickers, some green paint, this cute little paint palette, and then this really pretty washi tape.
Ooh, that is pretty. Look at the
See,
detail.
you might want to keep this one for yourself.
Okay, yeah, keep that one.
That'd be
For yourself.
And then you got a metal pencil sharpener, 2-hole. So yeah, that's super fun. 2 customizable coasters with these pencils.
You could do the coasters with your granddaughter.
Blending
Wouldn't that be
set.
fun?
Yeah. Be like, for your Christmas gift, you get craft time with grandma. That's what I would want. Yeah, this washi tape. I junked her in so she ain't getting the washi.
Yeah.
All right. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope she loves her mystery bag. Super adorable stuff in here. She'll pack this up all nice. So if you see me, just throw this in here.
Yeah, we'll make that.
That'll be shipped out in the morning. Anything you guys order will be shipped in the morning. Her other gram is coming from Ohio, and we all love craft together.
That's
That is
nice.
so fun. Well, we got you covered with crafts, don't we?
Go through some of the stuff in the bin.
Yes.
Let's
Look, y'all are keeping me from drawing. I love it. Okay,
So-
do you want to do these
okay.
pencil wraps? All right.
Show those. We'll do this kind of fast. So I'm gonna pin these, but
Yep.
we're gonna go through
You
it.
guys got to move fast if you want something. We've got a lot of stuff to show.
In the
Okay.
meantime, I can do a quick giveaway. Let me throw a giveaway up there.
Okay.
I've just been so busy.
And that's going to be for
A coloring kit.
our mini coloring kit.
Okay. Yes.
So we have 2 different pencil wraps. These, so this one's gray. Let's start the flash on this. So
Oh, thanks.
this is only $4.90.
Wow.
Really great material. This is canvas. This is gray with a cream wrap. So
Can you hold your hand here? You want to show them?
this unwraps forever. So you can fit all 72 pencils in here. Let me just show you. I want to show you guys how long this is. I was like showing this part.
Mm-hmm.
So you unravel it and it's like as tall as me. So super long. You can fit all of your colored pencils in here. This can also fit pens or anything that's thin. It has these elastic little parts you can stick this in, and then you roll it up. Oh, thank you so much. And then take this wrap, wrap this around, and then you can tie it, and it's super travel friendly. Great little pencil wrap. So we also have that in cream as well. So again, that unravels. Thank you. You guys are so nice. And so this has a brown wrap. So You can see this one too, that canvas material. And then
those
what else do we
pouches
have
that the $20 things came in.
Then we have, these are
Here's purple.
$5. Oh, purple.
Purple. We'll do purple for a couple seconds.
How pretty are these little pencil cases? They have gold hardware.
They are beautiful.
They are corduroy, very soft and plush. They can fit a lot of supplies in here. Craft and artsy things. Beautiful light lavender shade. Not too bright, just beautiful. Then we also have that in pink. It's kind of this blush pink. Again, has that gold hardware on it.
And then these cases.
$5. $5 is definitely worth it for these colored pencil pouches. And what's next?
Floral cases.
So we have these floral pencil cases. Again, this does fit our 72 piece set. So we have that in this kind of gold shade with all these pretty flowers. These are $18 on Flash. Then we have this light blue, super pretty. Again, this fits 72 colored pencils and fit pens or anything like that in here as well. And then we also have that in black, which really,
I love the black.
me too. The black is really beautiful. Really bright florals on here. So let us know if you're interested in one of those. Again, everything will be shipped out in the morning. So anything you want to snag, we'll go ahead and get your order ready when we're done here. So what do we have next?
We have the water brush.
So we have these water brush pens. These are $9.75. These are 6 brushes. They all have different tips, which is great.
Get
They
it on
have
the giveaway.
some wider ones and some smaller ones. You can fill these with water. If you're using watercolor or any type of paint, you don't have to keep dipping them. Super travel friendly. You don't have to worry about getting water anywhere. You just fill these up and stick them in your art bag. They won't leak out. They just dispense while you're using them, and they have those caps. So these are great. You can also put solvents in these if you like using solvents with your paint or colored pencils.
Less than $10.
Only $9.75
You
for all these.
be so happy to have these.
So these are great. A must-have tool in your art supplies. So next we have these embossing tools. These are, have you ever demoed those? Never used them, but got them in a mystery bag, just wondering how to actually use them. I will definitely show
we
that.
will.
I will show that. So these are our crystal embossing tools. This is a set of 5. They come in
demo
super
those.
cute colors. They are double-ended, so they have a thinner and thicker side. These are great for doing little designs in your paper. You just make little indentions and then you can color over it with colored pencils and get some different effects. I think I have
All right, our giveaway's got 4 seconds left. Get in the giveaway.
So that's what that looks like. You can indent your paper.
All right,
Okay, let's see. Oh, Jessie, you won our giveaway. Congratulations. You won this mini coloring kit. This is a little garden mouse.
How
Super
fun.
cute. It's going to show you how to color it, give you an example, and a little cute little thing. So cute. And it shows you how to blend on the back. So congratulations. Thank you guys for entering that. And if you were interested in this embossing tool set, you can create all sorts of different effects by using them before your colored
come
pencils.
back to it too.
Only $6.30.
We only have a few of those. We've sold so many of those. We only have a few of them left.
Yeah.
We're trying to
if you are
resource
interested,
those.
go ahead and grab. And then we have our furniture blender pencils. These are $6.50. These come in a 2-pack. Absolutely incredible
Best
blenders.
price. 50% off.
I think I had some examples of these as well. Best blenders on the market for colored pencils. So you can see here is an example of using that. Really gets rid of the pencil texture and
Brightens your work.
and it just makes the colors pop, stand out more. So these are great. And again, they come in a pack of 2 for just $6.50. I think they're the best blenders I've ever used because they're not abrasive on your paper. They don't leave a waxy coating or anything like that. They're perfect. You can still lay your colored pencil on top as well. So these are a great deal. So let me know if I'm missing anything. I now have a total mess on my desk because I'm just pulling everything out. So if there's anything that you missed that I showed that you want us to run a flash again, if it's up, just let me know because I have it all right here in front of me. I want to make sure nobody misses out on that.
Ashley wanted you to demo the embossing tools.
Okay, so I can go ahead and do that now. No, the water brush pens.
Oh, the water brush pens.
So here I have in my water brush pen. This is a wider one. So I actually have solvent in here. The solvent that I use is this Gamsol. This is great for colored pencils. If you didn't know you could use solvents with colored pencils, oh my gosh, you have to try it. It is super fun. You can turn your pencils into paint with this. So let me show you with an empty one. You also have some with finer tips. What you do is you turn this counterclockwise, and you can either go to your faucet and fill it with water, or you can use an eyedropper or just carefully.
Some people use a little spray bottle. I saw.
Oh, interesting.
Water.
You can also put some solvent in here, and then you're going to put this back on counterclockwise.
It's the opposite way that you would think.
Because while you're using it, you don't want to be turning it, so it's counterclockwise. And then has a nice little braiding on there, and then a cap, so you can keep that protected. But you can leave this out, and it's not going to leak or anything. It just dispenses when you're using it vertically. So let me show you an example real quick. I'm going to zoom you in, and let's just lay down some pretty colors. But these are seriously so fun and so affordable. $9.75, you get 6 different brushes, a variety.
Be sure to follow us, please, and bookmark our next show. Because we do mystery bags every show, but we only have a limited amount. So you can get in on that. I think our next show's Tuesday, unless we do a surprise show, which we sometimes do. So that's why it's good to follow us.
Yeah. So I'm just laying down
pigment there.
some colors. And you want to make sure you get enough pigment for those pencils to play with. Because the more color you have down.
Well, it's so nice just even naturally.
Yes, you can tell how nice.
When you use the brush, it's magic.
All right, so now that we're getting some build up.
While you're doing that, I'm going to put the pencils on flash because we do have a great deal.
Yes, we do. So you can see they blend great on their own. You can also use our Burnisher blender pencils if you want to really get rid of the paper texture. Okay, so now when you fill your pencils, I'm just going to show you since you have these. You're going to want to, when you first fill it, give it some squeezes and use it on a piece of paper. Just make sure it's coming out, it's getting going so that you get smooth application when you start using it. And I know it looks like a little green, but it just has to be cleaned off. But
it's just going to be stained.
Then you can start to work this in. And you just kind of go make some strokes, blending this together. And this is great for doing smooth backgrounds. If you're, kind of doing like a blurred background, it's really going to give you a smooth, blurred effect. They already blend so well on their own, but it just makes it super fun to paint with these. And what's great about this OMS as well is that you can still layer colored pencil on top and there's no drying time because this is like kind of like alcohol, you know, when you um it just dries up super quickly. So it just gets rid of the paper texture, makes it completely smooth. So very fun. And like I said,
You need to see it a little bit better with a darker color, the
okay.
brush.
I just want to show
It's not picking up that well on that camera.
that you can apply colored pencil right on top, right after. So you don't have to wait for it to dry. You can apply that right on top. And if you have our charcoal pencils or you're using watercolors or anything else, you can just use water in this or water soluble pencils. Ours, you have to use solvent. It might be better with different lighting. A little bit shiny. Maybe if I
Go with the strokes of the pencil. Sometimes it's easier if you go with the strokes. Yeah.
and see it really blend together. Very rich. Makes the colors just pop. And you can go opposite direction to blend the two shades together. It's super fun. So if you've never tried this before, you definitely
Yeah, you just have to experience it. It's really fun.
and like I said, you can put colored pencil back on top. No drying time. It's great. Yeah, you're welcome. And you know, if any of you guys get anything from us and you want to see it tested out, that's what we're here for. I love testing out our you know, our kits and all of our products. So if you get a kit and you're stuck somewhere, you can always reach out, and if we're doing a show you can say, hey, you know, I could use some help in this area, and I'm totally willing to help out in any way that I can in that department. So, and what's also great about this kind of technique here is that, you know, you can just do like,
Carrie, hi, Nicole.
if you're trying to get
Very
just
nicely. I'm sorry.
if you're trying to just do a light wash of color, this is going to, you know, it works with really well if you put a lot of pigment, but even if you just do a little bit, this is going to save pencil. So you don't have to do as many layers of colored pencil on top.
Yeah, show that, lift that up higher and just keep that still for a second.
So like I said, it's going to save you pencil as well. And these are just so fun to take with you.
Because sometimes paint can be scary.
Yeah, so this is great if you love colored pencils and paint as well, but you really like the control that you have with pencils. This is just a great way to mix it up, kind of, you know, try something different. This solvent is called Gamsol. This is made by Gamblin. You can pick this up at your local arts and crafts store. This works with, I think, pretty much all pencil brands. Works great with our colored
Yeah,
pencils.
we're out of stock right now.
You can get that on Amazon too. And like I said, the Gamsol is great because it dries down right away and it makes it really easy to add light colors on top.
Wow.
And so if you haven't tried this technique, you are going to, it's just going to open up a whole new world. um, you can't just do that with any pencils or like, this is just really impressive.
It's great.
And I'm not even pressing that hard with this white. So you can see, you can really get some different effects with that. So these water brush pens really help to try something different. And if you want to try that with our pencil set, it's only $35 right now for our 72 piece set. And then these are only $6.50. So you can try.
Could you do me a favor? If you have a blue and a yellow, I like to show how well they blend and can make green without green. Just do it, lay down the yellow and then put that blue on top. Just to show how well that they blend naturally too.
Yeah.
So I always think that that's impressive. And then when you use that brush, it's like, wow.
And then like, yeah, just these pencils alone can
Look how
really
great
easily.
that blends just by itself without even using the blender, without using the water brush.
If you did want to use the blender, you can see here. Let me zoom you
Yeah,
in.
that versus this is the blender pencil. Let me put that up too. Because that is 50% off on Flash.
So I'm using here. Oh, let me make sure this isn't shaking my table. But when you blend this with the Furniture Blender pencils, look at
You can
that.
just keep layering too.
And that's just one light layer of blue and yellow. So that's really going to bring out the colors, mix really nicely. And then if you did want to use,
I mean, such effortless to blend those pencils to make a third color. Like,
so yeah, if you're
so if
doing
you
this,
get our basic set, you can make so many colors with it.
so if you're doing light layers, you can really just use this and it works amazing. Because with the solvent, you want a little more pigment, but with a blender, you can just have a very light layer and it blends really nice. So if you guys are interested in that, it's only $7 for our primary set.
We only have 9 minutes left in this show. So if you want to pick up anything or you want us to show anything, let us know.
So this is our primary set. It's only $7. You could see with my little example there, you can make any color with these. So you can layer and blend. This is a test sheet of paper and a little pencil sharpener included. This is $7. If you wanted to see our other colors, we have our floral set. This is a little bit brighter. It has some pinks. And a brighter purple and white and gray for highlighting and
I think
shading it
those are
too.
all
And these
different.
have,
So even if you got both sets, I think you're getting different pencils besides the white.
yes, these are your basic, they're red, orange, yellow. This is like geranium, cadmium, sunburst, lemon. So these are a little bit different. These are just your basic colors.
One that's the same as the white,
Yeah.
which
So,
also makes a good blender.
so let us know if you want to just try these pencils on their own. $7 is a great deal. And thank you guys for joining in.
We didn't show any of our
Sure to
clipboard.
follow. Oh yeah.
Let us show you these awesome clipboards.
We make some room here.
Now this flash is only, I think, 60 seconds.
All right,
So
1
this is
minute
a-
flash.
a
We're
quick
just going to
flash.
show these for a moment. Let me give us some more room here. So these are only $8.50. I'm going to move quick on these. This is in our shade hot pink. It also has a hole here that you could hook it up somewhere. You could put this on your bookshelf, clip your art here. This storage has a lot of room, so you can open this up. Everybody knows I love to just see how much I can fit in here. You fit the water brush pens, 2 different sets of pencils in the bag. You could fit, let's see, your
25 seconds.
blender pencils, your sharpening set, your coaster kit. You can fit so much in here, and you can take this with you. You can draw outside. You can see this all fits in here. If you like doing crossword puzzles, coloring books, you want to buy your couch, this is great. You can keep that all organized. You could get these in different colors, put them on your shelf, and pull them out depending on your project.
Oh,
thank you so much, Anna.
You got it. That's great. Now we'll do 60 seconds on.
This is turquoise. Really
Ready?
beautiful, bright teal color. Again, you can fit so much in here. You can, let's see, for our rose collection, if you are trying
I
to,
think even this fits in there.
you could put your drawing and your reference photo next to each other. So you could be working on this while having your reference
Yes,
photo
I
next
love
to you
that.
and draw outside without worrying that it's going to blow away. And it has a little, I call it a pencil catcher. I don't,
Yeah,
just a little
it's
thing
nice.
here. This is smooth, so you can draw on top of it. There's no texture, which is great. You're not going to get any weird textures on your paper
Yeah, that's a
while
good
you
point.
are working. This is our coloring kit. You could fit that in here. You could fit, like I said,
That actually looks pretty in there.
it does.
10 seconds.
10 seconds if anybody wants turquoise, look how much you can fit. You do embroidery, crochet, coloring, anything, card making,
Done.
journaling, keep all your stuff in here. You'd be surprised, especially if you just have papers, you could fit quite this stack of paper in here. All right, if anybody missed out on that, let us know.
The one thing we didn't do was our glitz pen.
Okay.
If you have a sample, do you have a thing?
This is our Glitz glitter pen. Here's a little package it comes in.
Really popular here.
This is a precision glitter pen. Has this precision tip. Comes this cute little bottle, and it does include a sparkly wand applicator. This is reusable as well. Really soft, adorable little wand. So you can be very precise with where you put glitter. Great for cards, envelopes. You could use this on wood, canvas, for paintings. You can embellish your coloring pages with this or your fine art. We have here, this is from our coaster kit. So started out with this. And then you can see this is a subtle one. But you can see it just has a little bit of glitter. What's nice is that it picks up on the color that's underneath it. So here the glitter kind of looks gold. You could use this on top of blue, and it's going to make the sparkles look like whatever color it's on top of. Again, you could use this on top of paint as well. But this is great because if you like glitter, but you don't like mess, this applicator makes it really easy. A little bit goes a long way, and you can do multiple layers. Here it is on our hummingbird kit. You can see it here if I can get the lighting right up to it. It shows up better in person than it does on camera, but look at the wings on this beautiful bird. You can use this on just your subject or just the background, and you can get kind of different looks. But look how sparkly, beautiful.
Beautiful on even fine art.
So here it is on my other drawing. You can see here you could do it on the background. I really like it for kind of like just a glistening wet effect on these raindrops and stuff. Really, really beautiful. So you can see here it looks gold, but then if you see it here, it kind of looks green and tealish, that glitter. And you could do multiple layers depending on how glittery you want it. This is great for if you like, scrapbooking,
On your
journaling, coloring pages. Look at that. It's so shiny, but it's still subtle. So you can, it's not overpowering your piece or your project. But it does add a nice little touch. See on these little strawberries. It really makes your coloring pages appear more finished.
If you do cards, I know some people do cards that we're watching. It's like perfect for that.
And you don't even have to spread it out if you don't want. If you want to write a name in this glitter, it's going to dry however you apply it.
We got 2 minutes left in the show. So if there's anything that we didn't cover or you want to see, or else, Carissa, you can just go
$6.
over our deal of the day.
It's only $6 for that. Okay.
Oh, she wants to know if you could demo that glitter. Yeah, of course.
Yes. Let's see. I can use this on my little scrap here.
You might need to get the wand out of there.
I just had it. Here we go.
Okay. Yeah.
So here, what you do is you want to give it a nice little shake. Make sure all that glitter is all mixed together. You're going to unscrew it. And then with your precision tip, you are going to apply it. I might need a new one because I have used this one.
Oh, that one.
I was using this for quite a few of my shows. So it might be better if I show you with a new
Okay, yeah.
So here's a new one. Again, you want to shake it up. And then with your precision tip, you can just apply it. And it goes on white, but it dries clear. So you take your little wand applicator. This goes over colored pencils really nicely. You can spread this around. And then it's going to dry clear. It dries really quickly. And then I'll show you what it'll look like here in a second. So you can already tell that it's glittery, but then as it dries down, it'll look more and more glittery. So you
It's
can let
even
this
better
dry
in person.
for a moment, but it does dry really quick and you can kind of like see that glitter come through. So this is really fun to try out for just $6. And it comes with this. If you
does
wash,
last a long
if you
time.
keep this clean, you rinse it off between uses, then you can keep using that as well.
Wow, you can still see it.
So, but see how, like, when you just look at the yellow, the sparkles look yellow. And then when you look at it here, it's kind of more like a tealish. So it's really cool how it has different effects. So I'm just kind of trying it.
And
But yeah,
it's
that's
no
how it
mess.
works.
There's no fallout.
Oh yes, I wanted to show. So here is a finished example. The colored pencil will not smudge underneath.
Glitter will
The
not
glitter
fall off.
does not scrape off. You can literally scratch at it and it's not going to come off. So that is really impressive when it comes to colored pencils, that it cures to your surface and it won't smudge. It's not going to fall out. It's going nowhere. This is dried on. You don't have to worry about it smearing on anything. So that is great.
Yeah, especially like if you do cards. Well, you give somebody a card and it's just an envelope full of glitter, and it's just like, thanks for making my life miserable. Having all that glitter all over the place.
Yeah. But yep, just a fun little thing to
It's a good
embellish your craft. See how that's drying now? Really pretty. And you
That's
can do multiple coats. So that's just one coat. If you want it to be really glittery, wait for it to dry, add another coat on top, and it's going to really be bedazzled. So yep, that is our Glitz Glitter Pen. Comes in this cute little bag and it is resealable. So if you want to keep it in here, you can do that. All right, let me look over our rose collection once again
Yeah, let's just end with
for
that.
anybody that may have missed it. So this is our special box edition of our rose collection. This is a 20-piece kit. This is super beautiful and fun. This comes packaged really nice. Here are the pencils included. These are gorgeous pencils. I love these colors. This is like my favorite pencil set we have. I love the pinks, oranges, and reds. Then you're going to get a sample piece of paper, a sticker, and a sharpener here. So that's great. And then you're going to get, where's my photos? I think I took everything out. So you get 3 different reference photos. You get a red, pink, and yellow rose. And on the back of each one has a color guide. So out of the colors included, it tells you which ones are needed for each rose and then where to put those colors, kind of where to start so that you know. So it's really great if you're a beginner and you just need somewhere to start. You don't have to sketch, you don't have to start from the beginning. No blank page syndrome of being intimidated. These are just 5x7 pieces, so very easy to do. Here's what the back of each of those look like. You're going to start with what is called a grisaille image. That's this right here. Those colored pencils are going to go right on top. They have great coverage so that you will not see that gray underneath. Then we have our red and our yellow. And you can see with our lightest shade of pencil, it still covers beautifully. And this is my finished example with a matte. So you could put a matte on top and it would really look like a beautiful finished piece. And that's just with colored pencil. And you could do this too. Has everything you need to make a beautiful piece of fine art that you can display in your home for the summer. I love this kit. This is like our best-selling kit because it comes with 3 projects. It's all in a cute little convenient box. It's just the most fun thing
And the
ever.
pencils fit right in there.
And the pencil spit, you can just take this wherever you want to draw.
Okay.
So if you guys
sure
are
to bookmark
still
it.
debating, this is only $15. Thought I would decorate the little scene. Thought it would be cute, even though I'm just a mess over here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today. We really appreciate all the follows and hearts. Oh, thank you, Bright Eye. Great show and art supplies. Thank you so much.
Well, that's nice. You promoted the show.
That is so sweet.
Well, now we got to give it a couple minutes if she's going to
course.
promote the show.
We are so glad to have you here with us today. And we will definitely be back with more mystery bags in our next show, too. Hope everybody enjoyed their bags. And here is the one I was working on. So
Show it with the mat, how that's going to look.
I've drawn all 3 of these roses. I think they are so fun.
Don't they look so good matted?
Really easy to follow along to.
I love
Makes
that.
for a great gift. You don't have to be a pro artist. You can be a beginner and still have tons of fun with this kit. So
All right,
definitely recommend it.
I'm gonna try to do the right through the little
Okay.
hole here. So
Stay tuned because we're doing a raid. And thank you so much
be sure
for
to
the
follow us for our
boost.
next one.
You guys have been so amazing today. Really made our day. All right. Well, we'll see you in the next one. Thank you guys for watching again, and we'll see you in